This is Daddy.
Yeah.
And he, like he just said, you know, this isn't like mixing a biscuit. This isn't like making a biscuit.
Yeah.
This is, you know, there's a lot of processes, 6 to 8 steps to make yarn.
Yeah.
So everything here is making yarn.
Yes. Yes. And that yarn you have to convert into fabric through weaving or knitting.
Well, this is certainly a little bit of a change of scenery. As you can see behind, there's lots of big buildings because we are in Bonifacio Global City. This is by the High Street. You might notice right now, me and Trine are kind of matching. That's because we're wearing, well, this is hand-woven Habe Marigondon that she turned into clothes. And, well, the mask as well. Basically, I guess today's gonna be about weaving. 2 things are gonna happen. 1, I'm gonna be a supportive boyfriend. and number 2, we're gonna go to the Philippine Textile Research Institute because Threne's always wanted to go visit it. Supposedly they have a area where they do work with textiles and stuff. So, that's what we're gonna do, right? Even in the most modern areas of Manila, people always maintain their Filipino ingenuity with scooters. That's some solid packing.
Ladder on the go.
Ladder on the go. Okay, do you see that sign? Republic of the Philippines, Department of Science and Technology, Philippine Textile Research Institute. We have made it. We actually went 7 kilometers, but we are still in Taguig. BGC is just one small part of Taguig, which is a big area here in the National Capital Region in Manila. And today, we are going inside this institute with our friend, Angel. And our other friend, ano pangalan mo?
Reina.
Reina? Okay, we got Reina and Angel. Angel, this building behind us, how long has this been here for? This is the Philippine Textile Research Institute.
Oh, it's been for around 55 years.
55 years. And what are we actually going to be able to see in here today?
Right now, we're going to see about how to process the textile, the natural textile materials, such as bamboo, such as banana, abaca, and so on. So how you convert this kind of material into a textile.
Cool. So as you can see again, I'm actually wearing weave that Therine has turned with her community into clothing. But in here, they actually have weaves from all around the country that they do science on and help create into unique stuff. So we're going in. This is Angel. This is Reina.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it right. Let's go in.
Get designers and to do some collaborative designing for their products.
So this here, the telegallery, is this open to public or?
Yeah, this is already open for public. So if they want to collaborate with something, to do something of design from their product, textile product, so they can use this facility.
Cool.
Of course, a minimum fee, of course.
Therine's getting excited. Go Therine, this is, oh my gosh, you see the oh my gosh, I almost got crushed by science. Okay, how cool is that? They have the map of the Philippines and they're filling it in by weave. all the different fabrics from different parts of the country. They're starting to place them here. And what's really, really interesting is I actually have been to almost every province except for Sulu, which is down there. So I've seen a lot of these weaves. Like you have the Inabel, the Abel, and the Ilocos Norte, right there. Then down here, for example, this is Maguindanaoan. And you can just see all over the Philippines, there's weaves. Okay, that's banana fibers. That is silk.
That's silk.
This is bandala fibers. At the back is, I don't know.
It's
What is it, Angel?
pineapple.
Pineapple fiber, okay. And then bamboo comb.
So
So,
bandala is the hybrid of abaca and banana. So it's actually we developed this
so this here,
material.
this here is a mix.
Yeah, well, this is the new material for textiles because, as you know, your abaca is some sort of like having a disease.
Silk, but it's really, really
It's like a premium fabric na rin.
Oo, premium talaga siya.
Is this just made by just a local community?
Yeah, that's right.
And what's the actual...
Actually, it's from the Romblon State University. So where they have a facility there.
What's the actual fabric? Like, what is this?
This is made from cotton actually. It's pure cotton.
Philippine cotton or...
That's right. Well, I had to check.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. It's made from cotton.
But is the cotton coming from the Philippines or is it imported?
I think that's important because they bought it from Divisoria.
Okay, I get it, I get it. Oh, okay, right. How's it going?
Hello.
Kilas.
Yeah, I know you.
Oh, we're all matching. We're all wearing the same mask. So, ano pangalan mo po?
Julius.
This is Julius. Cool. Ay, trabaho dito?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm just an employee.
No, he's a bossy here.
Oh, okay. I know. A boss came. I gotta run. See you. Bye bye. Ingat po. Okay, I'm putting everybody on the spot today, but it's because I'm so interested. A moment ago, Julius, I was asking Angel about the Romblon weave, and then he mentioned he would actually all of the cotton, the materials imported, and then they're weaving it.
Yeah.
Is that a problem in the Philippines? Like the source of fabrics to be able to weave? Is that something that's like is it not common to be able to find, you know, the yarns
Yarns
locally made?
Yeah, other than the natural fibers, you don't have yarns being done or spun in the Philippines. So you either get them as coming from abroad or maybe in blends with polyester, which is, I think polyester is also very, you know, going around the whole circularity thing. So technically you don't have yarns being produced locally. So what VTRI is doing now is also to advocate that we also produce yarns here because we can weave good fabrics, right? Very, very beautiful fabrics, but the materials are technically not from ours. Aside from, of course, your pineapple or banana or abaca fibers, you have them. But all these yarns that they're using from the north all the way to the south, these are either sourced from Divisoria or maybe abroad. So what we want to do now is to have that local capacity to make your own yarns. But the next twist there is, we don't want pure cotton only. We want cotton in blend with pineapple. We want cotton in blend with abaca. So it becomes a real Filipino yarn. It's lyocell fiber, and you know what we use this for? We use it as a substitute for polyester. The higher blends, meaning the 40% or higher fiber content, can only run in a certain spinning system. I mean, the ones when you make yarns. But the carrier, all throughout, you know, until this time, was always polyester, and we don't want polyester. So we had to find a natural material, man-made though, but still a more, you know, a more environment-friendly one. But that's not the pineapple.
Oh, this isn't pineapple.
Not that one. Not that one.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the one that comes from your agricultural waste. So it means when you get the pineapple, at a certain point they get too old that the plants just needs to be, you know, replaced. So we take advantage of that. This one goes to your spun pineapple yarns.
No
The one
way.
that you use in Aklan is, I think, the red Spanish. I think the red Spanish variety. That's the long pineapple leaf.
I was gonna ask Julius about because we were just discussing. He said in the Philippines, pineapple actually tends to be the most like complex or
Yeah,
difficult
yeah.
weave,
To
or
weave, yeah, it's a very special Philippine fiber.
but this fiber here, it can actually look different then, like really
Yeah,
high
yeah.
quality pineapple fiber.
This is the one that goes into your blended yarns. So this is the one that comes from your agricultural pineapple,
Okay.
plantations. So you get the leaves. The leaves are technically prepared, and then that's the one that gets into this form. This one is blended with either cotton or lyocell or any carrier fiber. They get into the yarns that gets into your mainstream fabrics. That's the one that's power loom woven. Right?
So the really intricate kind of 100% pineapple stuff.
It's a different pineapple altogether. Yeah.
And Julius was telling me earlier, don't ask for a discount, because if you go to Aklan is a major area for pineapple weaving.
Yeah.
He said, and you saw how they do it. It's very, very intricate.
It's very intricate. It's a labor of love altogether. Because there's a law in the Philippines that says all government officials and employees must wear the Philippine tropical fabrics. And this is a
way.
Yes, there's a law. It's
Are you serious?
It is. It's RA 9242, which mandates all government officials and employees to wear Philippine tropical fabrics. That's a blend of our local fibers. At least 5%, very small. At least 5%.
Are you serious? That's so cool. What's the RA again? RA
9242.
There you go.
Okay.
We're learning. That's why I'm vlogging today, because we're learning. Tareen, did you know this? That there's a Republic Act that all government officials have to wear Philippine.
Yes, I was thinking of sending a letter to our governor about that. See,
There we
I'm
go.
aware. I'm aware.
Interesting. Super cool, guys. But this whole area here, it actually has like a conference room. Check it out. Big conference room. It has obviously a big area across that you can kind of do presentations and whatnot, or have little events. But also look up here. I believe this is a little workstation at the top. Yeah, right here, there's cubicles. Look at this, there's even colored fibers. And this place is actually open for public to use and brainstorm and work in regards to things associated with textiles. So you can actually contact the Philippine Textile Research Institute if you want to come by here and you want to talk about fabric or work together to create something or just be inspired. It's really, really cool. It's really modern. It's really exciting. And you can also see as you go around too, different machines that are involved in the weaving process. Julius, you gotta tell us. All of this is abaca? No.
It's abaca, yeah.
This is abaca, but it looks different. What is it? What is this?
This is abaca, but they are all dyed with natural dyes. So you have here dyed with mahogany bark.
Okay.
This is talisay leaves.
Talisay.
This is achwete.
Oh, that's the red for adobo.
Yep. And this is also, I think, a lighter concentration of mahogany. This is out talisay. Before you can get to gray, you can actually have yellow from talisay leaves as well. And this is coffee pulp. This is the waste coffee pulp.
No way.
Okay.
So all of that is made using talisay trees, coffee pulp, mahogany, and achwete. Achwete is what they use, the red seed that you see for making the adobo color, right? Or not adobo color, the red color.
Red
Sorry.
color. Yeah.
Now we know. So this here,
This blue color. Okay. This is dyed with Philippine indigo. Also, this dress is dyed with Philippine indigo.
which is a blue shrub.
It's a blue. Yeah, it's a green plant, but it yields blue color.
This is all just natural.
It's all
This is-
natural. Yeah.
Everything we're looking at in here
Yeah.
is natural.
Because for Seda Filipinas, we want everything to be natural.
Wait,
Silk
this is the same one that comes from Misamis
Misamis
Oriental.
Oriental, yes. All the silk here is from Misamis Oriental.
So, Cagayan de Oro is my home city. It is within the province of Misamis Oriental, Northern Mindanao, which is where all this stuff is made. Supposedly in Lagandingan and also Villanueva.
Villanueva.
I I know where we're going when I go home. We're gonna go find out about silk.
The largest germplasm of silk in the Philippines is in Villanueva.
The largest.
Germplasm of silk is in Villanueva. We call it the Philippine silkworm germplasm. They technically hold all the eggs, all the parent lines of Philippine silk.
My home in Northern Mindanao is home of the silkworm
Germplasm.
germ plaza. If that isn't cool, I don't know what is.
It's a multi-purpose space.
Can you repeat that again? If you have a weird idea about textiles or fabrics, you can come here.
Yeah.
And you can talk to engineers, you can talk to people involved in
Designers,
science.
yeah, the product development team, designers, spinners, weavers, you know, the chemists, etc. To distill that idea into something very tangible. So this is exactly what the PTRI gallery is all about. It's about making things happen. So we want to get people here. The more ideas, the more weird it is sometimes, the more interesting and creative it will become.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought it was really weird that I was driving a scooter all over Mindanao, for example.
Yeah.
But in the end, it became a very positive thing.
know, yeah.
So weird ideas are good.
No, yeah, it's a mother of all inventions that they say. The
Exactly.
weirder it gets, the better it will become. Hopefully.
55 years.
Yeah, we're celebrating 55 years this year. It's a 52-year-old building. Does it look good?
It does look good. Imagine that 52-year-old building that has a natural kind of forest all around it. I love it. I'd expect nothing less from the DOST. Has to be natural, scientific. Where are we going? I don't even know. I don't even know what we're doing.
No, we are going to the, you know, we start from the beginning. It's technically how do you get the fiber from the plant? Okay, so we start from that part. This is technically off limits usually, but for you, let's see, because we're trying to show. These are already some of the fibers. I think this is, I don't know.
This reminds me of being in a rural provincial area of the Philippines, because outside along the road, look at this. There's literally fibrous material hanging around. That's the plant that did the silk?
Yeah, that dyed the silk, the blue one.
Okay, as we're walking around, Julius is just getting excited, going, dude, that's the plant, that's the plant. This is the indigo. Although it looks like malunggay, this is not malunggay. This is the stuff they use to dye the silk with blue. Literally just outside the natural fiber processing center. This is why you gotta learn science, kids, because everything around you becomes exciting. Very cool. What's that?
The ones in the stock, those are water hyacinth stalks.
What? Can you show? Where's this?
This one, the water hyacinth stalk. The one you see in the lake.
Oh, this year?
Yeah, that one. That's what about.
Oh, what?
So, you also use it as a source of fiber.
No way.
So you get it from the lakes, you know, when you clear it up. So there's a lot of biomass here.
Ah, so over here. It's so rad. So this is from the lakes.
Yeah, it's water hyacinth.
Water hyacinth?
Yeah, water lily.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a source of fiber as well.
Everywhere around here is a bunch of different materials. This is water hyacinth from like the lakes. Would this be like Laguna Lake?
Huh?
Would this be like in Laguna Bay?
Yeah, the one in Laguna Lake. We got this from the Laguna Lake there, down there.
And they basically can process any of this stuff into fibrous material, which can then be wow, this is. Forget. Cotton bamboo. That's cotton bamboo, di ba?
Yeah.